The M word, water damage, and the M word. Why does this word matter? You see, one of the biggest mistakes that contractors and homeowners make during the overall water loss is using the wrong language. So don't use the wrong language. And the one word that is always used, what I like to say, the M word, is mold. As a contractor, stay away from policy and coverage discussion first and foremost. That is not our lane. Our lane is construction, mitigation, repairs, documenting the overall conditions. So instead of walking into a property and saying, oh my, gee whiz, there's mold everywhere, the M word, you should not say that. Instead, you should say, there's water damage present and the conditions that could lead to microbial growth if not properly addressed. Or, these repairs are necessary to be completed in order to prevent the growth of M word. The wording overall matters. And you might be asking yourself right now, why does this matter? It's a great question. And here's why. Because many insurance policies have very strict caps as well as limitations when it comes to overall mold-related claims. But water damage is an entirely different conversation. So, at the end of the day, what caused the issue in the first place? Well, we all know water. What type of water? Water intrusion, water exposure, water damage. And to be honest, this should be the overall focus. Water. If water damage overall, let's just think about this, is left unresolved long enough, yes, microbial growth can occur. But as a contractor, we should stay focused on actual constructional conditions and the repairs needed, not policy interpretation. So let's talk about an overall real-world example. Imagine a homeowner has a massive amount of water damage throughout the home, but somebody immediately turns it into a mold claim. You may unintentionally push that homeowner into a category with severe policy limitations or caps instead of keeping this focus on where it belongs, the water damage and the resulting repairs. That can create a huge disservice to the client. So, educate the homeowner as well. Tell them this specifically. What I would say, hey, I would focus on the water damage itself and the repairs needed rather than using terms related to policy coverage, such as mold. And what this does, it protects everybody. And here's another word contractors should be very, very careful with. Another M word so you can remember it. It's match. A lot of people immediately jump to, well, it won't match. We're talking shingle, colors, tile, whatever it may be. Stay away from that overall language. Do not say match. Well, why? Because that can quickly become a coverage or a policy debate very quickly. I've seen it numerous times. And so instead, focus on factual construction-related issues. Discontinued materials, availability, manufacturer requirements, uniform installation methods, repairability concerns, co-compliance, physical difference in materials, or overall my favorite, system integrity. Those are construction conversations that you want to be focused on. And I say this all the time, leave policy interpretation and coverage decisions to the adjuster or hey, the public adjuster. Because us as contractors, our role, guys, is simple. We document conditions, we explain repairs, we discuss local building codes, we explain construction requirements, and we properly perform the work we're contracted to do. That's how you stay professional, credible, and in your proper lane. So stay in your lane.